Hello everyone, and thank you for taking the time to visit our channel. Join us as we explore incredible wonders you've never seen before. Get ready. A train derailment near the Arizona-New Mexico border ignited large fires, producing thick black smoke, closing a major highway and prompting evacuations for several hours. At Kansas City's Santa Fe Junction, a 72-foot rail car derailed and crashed into a bridge support, damaging several cars and hitting a flyover beam above. A speeding train collided with a motorcycle near Colt Redakasha railway station in India. On November 10, 2022, a train in Bangkok, Mai collided with an 18-wheel rice truck stuck on the tracks in Lan, Thailand, after the truck failed to clear the crossing in time. On December 22, 2024, in Shanghai, a construction crane collapsed onto subway line 11's elevated tracks. A train traveling at 100 km/h with 1,860 passengers crashed into the debris, causing a violent collision and a huge cloud of dust. On November 27th, commuters at London's North Wembley station were shocked when flames suddenly erupted on the tracks, turning an ordinary wait into a fiery scene. It may look scary, but when a CN train blows a turbo in University Park, Illinois, it's more dramatic than dangerous, and not that rare. April 28, 2015, Howick Falls, South Africa. An extreme sports enthusiast revealed how a failed 364-foot waterfall jump, which broke his back in 3 places, ultimately ended up saving his life. Let's check out some extreme crash tests conducted by the U.S. Federal Railroad Administration, created to push train safety to its very limits. In Thailand, experimental train number 1211 suddenly derailed without warning, turning a routine test run into a moment no one ever wants to witness. What appears ordinary is actually a rare sight. You're watching an electromagnetic track brake in action, a powerful system used only in emergencies. Moments like these remind us why trains continue to fascinate. Simple, yet endlessly captivating. Stay tuned for more clips full of charm. On January 16, 2025, in Ozamiec Town, Poland, tragedy unfolded when a driver ignored a red light and crashed directly into a passing train, ending in a terrifying collision. Amtrak 19 races forward at nearly 80 mph, closing in on a crossing where a reckless driver, barely experienced and acting as if life had no value, makes a disastrous choice. In Argentina, a Trenes Argentinos train derailed because of poor track conditions, crashing across a roadway before stopping just a few feet from a nearby house. Proof that what seems like simple trash to one person can become a train's worst nightmare on the tracks. Dramatic footage shows a tense scene in Roses, where an ambulance became trapped at a railway crossing with the barriers down as a train rushed toward it. Luckily, the train managed to stop just in time, narrowly avoiding disaster. In Kolkata, India, a subway train slammed into the buffer stop during an emergency braking test. The train failed to slow down as much as expected, making the crash far more dramatic. Take a closer look at the mighty Lorem rail grinder, a massive machine equipped with dozens of high-speed grinding wheels. It reshapes and smooths the rails, making train tracks safer and more durable. In July 2020, people across Germany witnessed shocking images of a maintenance locomotive engulfed in flames. The train had been running without a driver, and when it suddenly caught fire, no one was on board to stop it. It kept moving until it finally reached a service station. A reckless move by a driver in Tan, Poland, created a terrifying scene. Trapped on the tracks as the barrier came down, his vehicle was struck by an oncoming train in a heart-pounding collision. The red car approaches the railway crossing as a train arrives. The vehicle deliberately crosses just ahead of the train, creating a dangerous situation. In Moore, Oklahoma, a train suddenly derailed in a shocking scene, leaving bystanders stunned and helpless, while the onlookers could do nothing but capture the moment. In Multisa, a train unexpectedly veered off the tracks, taking an unplanned off-road journey. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. In Ukraine, a shocking video shows a high-speed train missing a car by inches after the driver recklessly bypassed closed barriers, resulting in a terrifying near miss. Imagine the surprise on the faces of passengers waiting for a regular train, only to witness the extraordinary sight of massive Boeing fuselages being transported along the tracks. This unusual cargo turns an everyday commute into a remarkable moment, highlighting the railway's vital role in moving even the largest and most unexpected loads. If moments like these spark your curiosity, don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got plenty more jaw-dropping train footage coming your way. This gripping video shows a heroic police officer in Lodi, California, sprinting to save a man in a wheelchair stuck on the tracks, pulling him to safety just seconds before a train thundered past. A large number of people are riding on the outside of the train. They are holding on to the steps and windows as the train moves. This scene demonstrates severe overcrowding on the train. In a heart-stopping moment, a Thai cyclist boldly ignored lowered railway barriers, cheating death by inches as a speeding train roared past just behind him. In Jim Thorpe, a man carelessly walked across the tracks, barely noticing the Reading and Northern 425 backing in. Luckily, he moved just in time. The accident was avoided. A train without a driver looks somewhat eerie, but it also sparks a sense of adventure, like another ghost train.
Como otro tren fantasma.
No one's driving. No idea where it's going. No idea where it's going. Oh boy.
On Saturday, September 14th, Baltimore's B&O Roundhouse Museum hosted First Responders Day, featuring a staged collision between a train and a car, captured in this dramatic video. In North America, rail cars are designed to last approximately 50 years from the day they are built, balancing durability with ongoing maintenance. On June 18, 2018, a Norfolk Southern train caught fire under a bridge in Cassandra, Pennsylvania, forcing a shutdown of the Pittsburgh line for hours. The white vehicle approaches the railway crossing. The train appears, but the car manages to stop just in time. A collision is narrowly avoided. In Liège, Belgium, two people made a dramatic escape from their car just seconds before a train slammed into it. The footage serves as a stark reminder. If you're stuck on the tracks, get out fast and never take chances at crossings. The world's first suspended monorail system was introduced in Germany in 1901. Over the years, this innovative mode of transportation gradually gained popularity across the globe, eventually making its way to Japan, where it continues to serve as a unique and efficient transit. In Trecios, Costa Rica, a resident captured the dramatic moment a train plowed into a car stuck on the tracks. Footage that underscores the serious risks of railway crossings and destruction. This is a specialized piece of equipment known as a railway rotary snowplow. It is designed to operate on railroad tracks, using powerful rotating blades at the front to cut through and clear heavy snow. Its primary purpose is to ensure that rail lines remain operational and safe.